Yes. So to the part 3. So we have to find the common difference is 3. So how do we, so it's 3n, and how do you get 1? But as the first term is 2. So this is the general term. Even if you put it, let's say term number 3 for number 7. So term number 3 is 3 into 3 is 9 minus 2 is 7. So I will show you that. So T3 is into 3 minus 2. So it's 9 minus 2 is 7. And that 7 is this. I hope you all understand. Then that is the general term. So this is the general term. Let's take to something like this. So 4. 4 should, the common difference is 6. Okay. Then 6n. How do you get 4? Minus 2 is tn. Let's check it with 22. 22 is the fourth term. 6 into 4 minus 2. 6 into 4 is 24. Minus 2 is 22. And that 22 is this. Because I'm running out of space now. You all can pause the video and check it out later on. How I got it. Then I'll do this one as well, which is going in subtracting way. So it will be easy for you all. Starting, the common difference is CD is minus 2. These can be negative values, these can be fractions, these can be decimals, it doesn't matter. But the term cannot be a negative fraction or a decimal, it should be whole positive integer. So here minus 2. So for the first term, the common difference is minus 2. So minus 2n. Minus 2n. So for the first term, minus 2. How much do you need? From what you minus 2 is you're gonna get as 22. It should be 24, because 24 minus 2 is 22, and this will be your tn. Let's check it with number 18. So minus 2n plus 24. So here 18 is the third number, yeah, third term. So minus 2 into 3 plus 24 is minus 6. When you subtract 6 from 24, it's 80. Ah, simple as that. It's very simple. Then example. A long distance runner trains every day. On the first day, he runs 500 meters. On each day thereafter, he runs 100 meters more than. Uh, yes. Coming back to the example. A long distance runner trains every day. On the first day, he runs 500 meters, and on each day thereafter, he runs 100 meters more than on the previous day. Write a separate distance, write separately the distance he runs on the first 3 days. So on the first day, he runs 500 meters. So if he runs 100 meters more the second day, the total would be 600. The third day, will be 700. So this will be the answer for part 1. So that's how they have seen in the word format. 500 plus 607. Then find the general term for instance. So how do you find general term? You know the common difference is 100. Is there? So you just go with, the common difference is 100. Then starting Tn is 100n. So how do we get 500 from 100? It was there. So for the term of T1 is 100n plus 400. The term is 500. First term is 500. So to get 500, because n is 1. So n is 1 means 100 plus 400. So here also the equation is 400. Then this is going to be the equation. Then find the distance he runs on the 20th. So T20 equals 100 into 20 plus 400. 100 into 20 is 2, 1, 2, 3 plus 400 equals 2400 meters, which is 2.4 kilometers. That's what they have calculated here. They have described it perfectly, like in a very simple manner. Then on which day does he run 3 kilometers? So for that, when you're calculating 3 kilometers, 3 km equals 3000 meters. So we have to use the equation Tn equals 100 n plus 400. So when we put the equation, so we have to put 3000 equals 100 n plus 400. Then 2600 n equals, sorry, 6000 equals 100 n. Then you got 2 zeros. Then n equals 26. So that means what's his name? He runs 3 km on 26th day. That is what they have mentioned here as well. Pretty simple. Now these are coming to general knowledge type of questions, like things that you can actually count. So if you are creative, so this is actually mathematics. So when it comes to, you can do it in another creative ways, but it's going to consume a lot of time. So what I'm saying is you all can count the number of, so complete the pattern. So you can either use it in one simple is counting 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is number of matchsticks 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 9. Next one also 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Just like that, you can count the numbers and count it. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 34. So you can see that there's a common gap from here. So here there's 5. From 9 to 14, there's 5. Then you can just guess the next one as 19. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Then find the number of matchsticks needed to create the 20th figure. So again, consider the 20th one, 220. So we know common difference is 5. So first is 4, yes. So considering 5n, how can we get 4? We have to subtract 1. So tn equals 5 minus 1 is the general term. So the term again is 10 is 5 minus 1. This is the general term. So when considering T20, which is the 20th figure, 19 matrix, yes, 20th figure is 5, 5 into 20 minus 1. Yeah, 20 is 100, 10 is 99. This is 99. 209 matrices are required to create which figure? I'm going to use this space to do that calculation for this sum. Yes. So 219. So 219 is 219 equals so now equals what's the equation we got? 5n minus 1. So when you get this right, equals 5n. N equals 0 divided by 5. So the answer is simple division 0, 4. Yes, so n is 44. And as such, which figure? So it's 44. You show that one matrix remains out of creating 75. Okay, so I'm going to use this part. Okay. Then considering that, so 17 equals 5n minus 1. When you get to the other side, 80. Oh, it's 75. Considering 75. 75 equals 5 minus 1. When you bring it at 76. 5n. So when you divide 76 by 5, 75, how many 5 are there? It's 10 to 50, that's 15. 15 over 1 over 5. So when there is 1 over 5, you can say that since there are since there is a remainder of 1, it shows that one matchstick involves. I hope it's clear to you all. I hope it's clear to you all. Then going on to another question. I say I just gonna skip the question number 2. It's gonna be like pretty similar. I'm gonna go to the fourth one. Maybe let's see how it goes. The seats in an outdoor stadium are arranged for drama 15 rows according to a pattern with a common difference, such that the first row consists of 9 seats and the second row consists of first. So according to the first term is 9, second term is 12, and the third row is 15. So you can see the common difference is 3. How many seats are there in total in the first 5 rows? How many seats are there? So we can consider next one is 18, 21. So you have to add all rows 3, 9 plus 12 plus 15 plus 18 plus 21 is 75. Then how many seats are there in the 15th row? So to get the 15th row, we have to consider now. So in this common difference, kita පොදු වෙනස කොහොමද? එතකොට අපි දාන equation එක Tn equals common difference is 3n. So to get 9. 9 හදන්න මෙතන කීයක් තියෙනවද? ඒකට එකතුවක් තියෙනවා. plus 6. අපි උදාහරණයකට ගමු 12 කියන්නේ දෙවෙනි ටර්ම් එකනේ. 2 කියලා කියන්නේ 3 වැඩි කිරීම 2 කියන්නේ 6යි. 6 දාන 6 12. So 15th term එක අපි ගන්න, we need to get this one, which is the common general term. Then we put it to our equation. T is n, so it should be T15 equals 315 plus 6. 3 into 15 is 45 plus 6 is 51. Is it's gonna have 51 seats. Then which row consists 51 seats? Exactly again the third answer comes. I'll skip the third one for a second. Then 15th row. So that the 10th row has 4 times the number of seats than this. So 10th row. So I'm going to erase this part to get a bit of space. That you can note down and pause the video and check those stuff. If there's anything that you have missed. So T10 equals here is 3 into 10 plus 6. So 30 plus 6 is 36. Then 4 times. Then we have check. First row has 9. 10th row has 36. Therefore 36 divided by 9 is 4. I hope it's clear again. It's very easy. You'll don't get scared or anything. So again, comes to the misleading exercises. It's pretty simple. It's almost everything that we have discussed. The general term of are given below. For each number pattern, write the first 3. So for these ones, for first 3s, for this equation 5, substitute 1, 2, and 2 and 3. Even for this one, 6n plus 5, substitute 1, 2, and 3. You will get the patterns. Find the 20th term. T20 equals 6n plus 5. Talking about B1, second one. Then put 6 into 20 plus 5. Simple as that. Find the n minus 1 term. So Tn minus 1. Here this is n, right? The equation 6n plus 5. 6 n minus 1. Don't forget the bracket. Forget the bracket. You will get an answer. Simple as that. Then these ones find the general term between. So take without the first term, take any term. and subtract it from the previous step. Take 8, then take 4. 8 minus 4, 4. Come on, time. Take minus 3, then you could say minus 6. So, when it comes to addition, I should do this. You all should know that how multiplication, like when it comes to addition and subtraction, how the points go. This is something additional that I'm going to show you. If positive plus positive, the answer is positive. Negative plus negative, the signs. So if it's negative, if it's negative, negative and negative, uh, if it's like if it's a negative value and a negative value, then these two becomes positive. If it's just a negative value, it will definitely going to be, if you have to add them, it's going to be negative. If it's just, I'll draw it again, if it's like a negative value minus another negative value, so these two will become plus. And it depends on what is the higher factor, so I can't say this positive or negative. If this part is bigger, it will be positive, this part is bigger, it will be negative. So this is a part simple rule that you all have to remember. So in this case, it's minus 3. So I say minus minus 6. Don't forget the brackets. So these two becomes plus. So the answer will be positive 3. That is, I considered these two. If you all are not sure with that, check with this part. So I'm considering 3 minus 0 is again 3. Or 0 minus minus 3, these two becomes plus, then again it's same thing, you can take any of the factors. This is this part is again another fraction, so it's basically yes, 2 minus 1.5 is 0.5, or you could say half, it doesn't matter. Then pretty much simple questions, and that brings us to the end of the session. So this is actually the chapter 1 that we'll be discussing, the number patterns. So if you can do these sums, you can consider that you can get full marks for this chapter when it comes to your grade 9 examinations. So considering the first term test, you have a lot of calculations in a considerable amount of calculations in the section of number patterns. But when it comes to second semester, second year, second term test and third term test, which is the final term test, which actually we are qualified to move on to the O level 2 years. For the, I would say for the third term test, there won't be a lot of sums from number patterns, but there will be a considerable amount. And these very simple questions like what we discussed here won't be coming. So it's more, all of the questions consider this equation with P and maybe find in the factors. Every time you have to remember, you have to find the common denominator. I will common difference. I will say, if I'm going to give you all a bit of tips for anything, for any calculation that you're going to do, it's summary common difference, general term, anytime sequences. Sequence is a word that is very important that you have to remember. Then all those for each and every sum. So this is something which is good for you all to remember when it comes to patterns. Always note this down. One something that you have to remember. Always find the common difference. Keep it in mind. Then when it comes to finding the general term, first find the CD, then put it adjacent to n, then you will have to balance the number with that. These are like strict tips that you'll have to remember, which will definitely make it easy for you to skip through the questions, like go in a bit of like with a speed, the good speed, and complete, because for these type of sums you all won't be getting much time, because you will be having a bit of difficult questions. So these type of questions will if you can go through them like with a good speed, it's going to help you all to save time for a bit difficult type of questions. So then I would say always remember, when you're going through, when they are giving something like check if there is a remainder type of questions, if it's 127 or something, always remember, this is not the term, this is not the term, this is the value, this is the value. So you will have to substitute this for the place of tn and get the answer. Don't consider this as the n, this is not the n. N is the sum, n is the term that we have to find, and this will help you to find the n. Don't substitute this value for the n. So with that, this brings us to the end of the chapter 1. So my other colleagues will be teaching all other subjects and other for students who are in different grades, and will be helping you with everything. So that is what we are doing here, and I really hope that this was helpful and made an impact, and it was helpful for you to do a lot of exercises and catch up and have a recap session type of a thing. And if you all have anything, just put a question in the comment section, and I will be really happy to reply to you all. And thank you for joining with us, and